Fish, yes. Lots of fish. Fish everywhere. Hello, Shane. I have more fish, Lynn. I have tanks outside there as well, through that door. Lots and lots of fish. Keeps me busy. Damn. Ah, yeah. I've got another water change to do on my discus tank, which I'm going to start soon. No, I have too many fish to give names, Lynn, so I tend not to name them. If I start to name animals, they become pets. I don't have them just as pets, I do them to breed, to make an income, money. Plus there's like 500 fish in that one tank alone. They're all young babies. There's no way I could name all them because I wouldn't even know the difference between Tom, Dick and Harry. Then I've got fish down there. Always good when you do that. Yeah, welcome everyone. We're at around 800 litres in. This is my new tank. This one. Just getting it ready. The tank's cycled, Shane, but still got to buy the piece of wood yet and that, so I won't be getting the discus for around another probably 10 weeks, maybe just over 2.5 months. I'm not rushing it, mate, because the ones I want are £150 each. So I don't want to get it wrong, I want to get it right. I know how finicky they are as fish because when my parents had them in the late 80s, early 90s, and very little was known about them. They struggled with discus. But the discus they had back then, most of them was wild caught, not captive bred. So it didn't do well in our tap water. Nice tea-stained water. I've just thrown these extra filters in because they're cycled. Just extra filters I had because I'm going to get these cycled and they're going in other tanks. So I'm literally starting to get the sponge filters cycled for the next tanks basically. I thought, why not? While I'm cycling that tank, might as well pop them in. No fish in there. I thought, kill two birds, one stone. Plus, that fan core sponge polishes the water off, so you lose that murkiness. Makes your water clarity lovely. Need to make up some more baby brown though. Not that much. Evening, Cad. Hey Kaz, I hear you're going to come on the show and show us your shrimp. Shane nearly killed me with one joke last night with the one of the Chuck Norris ones. I couldn't start, I nearly choked. Good evening, TK. Oh, we got chicken in the oven. The only thing I didn't like, Jeff, when you mentioned it was the sprouts. Ugh, I hate sprouts. The only time I eat sprouts, Christmas dinner. Once a year, and that's it. And even then I have to have them covered in gravy. Because I just, ugh. Chicken in the oven, yes. I love a roast chicken. Yeah, no, not many do. Yeah, put in for an holiday and you can jump on the stream with us. 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna go get a drink. Sorry about that, guys. Do you know what I need in my room? A mini fridge. A little mini fridge for my drinks. Right, what have I missed? Love mashed potato. Kaz, you're weird. Yeah, mini fridge. And I definitely need aircon in here, I think. So it'll be another big investment, that though. How can you like sprouts? They give you bad gas. Oh, sprout farts stink. Yeah, you are weird. Well, it's official now. You're officially weird, Kaz. You love sprouts. You're weirdo. I love broccoli, cauliflower, maybe green beans, carrots. I like a bit of carrot and turnip mixed. I don't mind a bit of swede. But I do like a good roast dinner with all the trimmings. Jeff doesn't like broccoli. My favourite meat for a roast would have to be roast beef or lamb. I love lamb. Lamb's just one of the greasiest, tastiest meats you can get. No wonder you're single, Kaz. Okay now. What's for tea? Mashed gravy and sprouts. Ugh. Roast beef done over a day, Jeff. So when you just put the knife in, it just falls apart. Bit of cracked black pepper and sea salt on your beef. Nice dollop of Dijon mustard. Anyways, let's get these shrimp fed. About time we fed these shrimp. Food of choice today. Oh, so many choices. I think we'll go with Vital. The only thing with these, I wish the sticks would be a little bit bigger, because if you don't put a big enough stick in, the shrimp runs away with the food. This one gets two. 1, 2. This one gets 1. Them in there. Yorkshire pudding. Did you know where I'm from, Jeff? That's where the Yorkshire pudding comes from. Where it was invented. Should have invented. It's not a machine. Yorkshire pudding here is where it was created. And the biggest Yorkshire... Here's a little thing for you. The biggest Yorkshire pudding factory in the world is here in Hull. I know the secret to a good Yorkshire pudding. I like a large giant Yorkshire pudding, Jeff, with chicken gravy all inside it with a mash all mixed up. And then you bake it all together and bring it out, and it's like a Yorkshire pudding roast pie pizza. No, I haven't, Kaz. I don't know which one is it, Kaz? I'm way out of track with what's available now. One of my favourite dishes though, Jeff, is mac and cheese, but obviously done the American way with a little bit extra pizzazz. But we had chorizo and crispy bacon flake to our mac and cheese on the top, and we used 4 different cheeses. Mac cheese. Yeah, let me know, Kaz, because if you ain't tried it, you know what I'm like. Arguing over the food. These are a pretty shrimp, aren't they? Let's see if I can go a bit closer. Yeah, oh, that one's got eggs. It's got eggs, that one. Kaz chose the animals we are alike. Yeah. Oh no, Kaz, I don't use that. It fucking stinks. The Vin stuff. I won't pay the money what it is, Kaz. I used to buy Vin stuff, and you put that food in your water, it absolutely honks. Yeah. No, I don't rate it, Kaz. It's shit. Look at this one, guys. Sorry, it's a bit pixelated. Oh, look at that worm. There's a leech. Oh no, and it's a black worm. Isn't it? Yeah, it's a black worm. You're alright. You can't keep shrimp. What's your water like? And when you say shrimp, do you mean these carried in it, or you mean in Neo carried in, which are cherry shrimp? This is a tank with all my black worms in. If I put loads of food here, or put flake food, they all come out. If it's Neo carried in as cherry shrimp and they die on you, it's got to be your water's too soft from the tap. Orange-eyed cross, Kaz. Oh, I've got all sorts in here, Kaz. Look, I've got little... these ones. Hang on. Orange eyes. Like all blue ones. Not tigers though. And I've got little clear ones. More with eggs. There's a leopard's blue. Ramzon. Blue ones, so it will have been cherry shrimp, yeah. They're, if your water's too soft, they're tricky. Look at that one, Kaz. What do you think to that? It's got metallic gold in it as well as the blue. And she looks pregnant. Yeah, there is, Jeff. Yes, black orange eye. There is indeed black tiger orange eye, which is that one, Jeff. Let me just move my gigantic tongs. That one. It's just a very, very blue version that it looks black. It's a black BTO. There, look. It's the best of the best. Hello, Aaron, mate. But yeah, that's This shrimp's my best one. This lady. Then you've got this rabble. It's nice, isn't it? German spotted pintos there, Kaz. I told Glenn, but he never said no. There's a few of them in here. A few babies as well, all different. Nice rare Bucephalandra. Yeah, there's tons of babies everywhere. Lots and lots. Yeah, I've got the German spotted. They're in my mixed tank. They've come from somewhere. I think what's happened, I put some red low-grade red bows in there, and they've come from them, being the red and white genetics. It is pretty, Lynn. Pretty. Very pretty. So pretty. Red fancy tigers, what trouble's he having? With them, Jeff? In what way? Because I bet you I could tell you exactly what it is. I bet they're on Caridina parameters, and sometimes having the tiger's genetics, just bumping up the GH to 6 can make the shrimp even better. I had issues at first, and then keep losing babies like what's he offering food wise for the babies, for instance? Or does he not supplement? Does he? Because even though there's microfauna for babies to eat in a tank, still sprinkling baby food in as and when's, you tend to get more baby survival rate. Another thing you can lose babies is when your GH is too low. So if your GH is only 2 or 3, for instance, not enough GH can make the babies die. Yeah, no problem. To be honest with you, Jeff, he probably knows just as much as me, but then I know more about Caridina than I do about cherry shrimp, even though I know about cherry shrimp. You took all the bows out, Kaz. By the time that comes, Kaz, I hope I've got an army of oh, it's his first Caridina. Ah. Okay. It's just the generic questions of what soil you're using an active soil, what buffers, so you don't need KH. Yeah, get him on, Jeff, and we can talk about Caridina, no problem. That'd be nice, that. Sounds like a good plan. Issues with Caridina and what they come with. What to look out for. What not to do. 5.5 pH. Yeah, it could even be that the pH is slightly too low, because sometimes tag is like a little bit higher, like 5.8 to 6. It can be even be small things like that. But even if you've not got your GH on point, or if you're using a soil what leaches ammonia, but then ammonia is not dangerous at a low pH, so that can rule that out. Oh, you took all the German spotted. Are they coming from them red boas? Because you can get a line of them going, you're laughing. Sell all day long, the German spotted pintos, and they're not very common. Caridina talk here. We'll talk about Caridina and what problems comes with it. Because if you can fix them problems before you start, you'll successfully be able to keep Caridina. Fact. 100%, I can guarantee that. Once you've mastered RO and what it does and what it is, you're laughing. I love the way this has worked out. Here's my soil ready. Look at this, what I've got, Kaz. Oh, let me not spill it. Kaz, look what I've got. Kaz will know what it is. Rob's got 3 bags. ADA Amazonia, the best. That's going in under there. And it's getting capped with sand. 5.8 GH5s, that's what you'll keep yours at, Kaz. My name is Jim. Best RO machine ever, this. You can starting to see the sediment micron filters starting to go yellow. It has been running for 4 months. But I've got all my RO water ready. Which reminds me, I need to get, just stand you over there. I need to get the bump on. And then plug this in. This actually stays. I can't tell you that, Kaz. I got 3 bags of it. Yeah, Amazonia, Jeff, ADA. It's like the creme de la creme of soils. So expensive, but it's no longer made now. Well, not the gold label, anyways. I did hear you say it, Jeff. Yes. Minute, Jeff. Trust me, Sadie, I'm still working out myself, but with the guidance of like Glenn, GB, Keith, Aquatics Fanatics and Jeff, I'm kind of working out, and I finally sussed StreamYard out as well. Oh, Jeff, regarding StreamYard, I don't know why it was doing that yesterday, but I connected with Glenn earlier and man worked. Then I asked Glenn to send me an invite, so he did it and it worked. It's weird. It was like I couldn't click. When I was clicking to unmute on the phone, it just won't take the red line off. Yeah, there's an idea. Stream together. It is weird, isn't it? I was like, what's going on here? I even tried to do it so it took me to a different instead of using Google Chrome, I used the other internet search page to do it, and it still did it. I know you did, I saw, Jeff. I used 2 air stones in mine, Rob, then had the pump back. Yeah. Well, I do have an air stone. The pump sends the water back, but I like the water to be nice and mixed, shall we say. Needs Safari. Not sure. Everything was going wrong yesterday with a lot of things. YouTube's been having, on this, for instance, getting disconnected loads tonight. Then I've just realised why. My kids are here, and the girls are watching Friends, and my son's on his PlayStation 5, so they're draining the internet. Every other day, sometimes every day, maybe for an hour, sometimes longer, Lynn. But we do other adult streams with Jeff. We have guests on. We do all different. But yeah, I do them often. Yeah, I enjoy it. It's my this is my socialization basically. I'm sure we can show you the ropes of how it all goes. It honestly said, yeah, I was like, and I got it, and I was like, what the, and that it's actually so easy. You're welcome in every day. I'm glad it's interesting. We talk about all things life. We talk about all things fish, anything really. Good evening, Andy. Hey up. Hey up. That's what us Yorkshire lads say. If you're from Yorkshire, hello or how are you doing? You just turn around and you say, hey up there, mush. Hey up there. I don't remember, yes. My profile is my hamster. Hey up, mush. Hey up, fella. This is what I mean. Look how everyone says hello to everyone, and everyone's really welcoming. It's honest to God. When I was into reptiles, the community was not like this. Full of assholes, full of a-holes. So what's everybody up to on this fine, I assume, Saturday where you guys are? If you're in Australia, it could be maybe coming up to Sunday. We are all the same kind of weird. There's an English thing for you to learn, Jeff. Hey up. That's when you know you're speaking English. Hey up. No, it's true, Jeff. No matter what you do in life, where you go, what hobby you're in, there's always a hey-ho. Oi! Hey up. That's it. Hey up. Hey up, lad. Time is to. I always like how we speak the same language, but so many things mean so many different things. English to English American. You're chuffed. Chuffed, yeah. Chuffed means you're happy, you're excited for them. If you're chuffed for someone, you're happy for them and whatever they do. I'm chuffed for you. God, there's so many. Chuff is a greeting noise. See what I mean? It's mad, innit? So you can imagine if I was to come over there and speak like I do, I'd get some fucking funny looks. Gigs a croggy down 10 foot. What that means, guys, is give me a bike, basically a croggy, guys. Do you know when you've got a bike and you put a second person on the handlebars or on the frame and you ride along with them, you're croggying that person. And a 10 foot is like the back down the side of a house, it's like an alleyway. Can't say it. I probably fit right in, to be honest. You're on it now, you Kaz, aren't you? On it like Wallace and Gromit. Apart from Daniel, you've probably got one of the biggest collections of Carradina in the UK now. Here's a croggy down 10 foot, lad. Let's go down pit and see Dad. Let's go to Working Men's Club. See Mum and Dad. You want to see my wood? It's right there. Look at my big wood. No wood in your tanks. You need some wood. I tell you, I was looking at your tanks actually, Jeff. This is what I meant to say to you. Your crebensis. I would start adding some cave-like things and some rock. Put some visual things in front because what will happen? It will make them more chill. Now they're becoming mature, but at the same time it'll help them to breed. So really, cause you don't get a day off, do you? Because your days off, you're working your ass off to do your shrimp. Yeah, Jeff, some nice dragon stones. I don't know, some rocks with holes in. Then when you set up some more tanks, do the old aqua soil and then cap it off with sand, get some nice plants, and then you'll finally see plants growing super duper. There's so many tanks I've set up over the years, and you know when you've set them up you're thinking, why didn't I just wait and do it properly? Why didn't I wait and set you up correctly? The outside grill. Coconut caves are good. I use the round ceramic, like cichlid. I think they're called cichlid caves, but I bury them on an angle, half in sand, so the entrances are there. I don't know, it just works for me, Jeff. I don't like seeing these artificial caves out, so I bury them half in the sand. It works well. In fact, let me see if I can show you. I'll show you now. In this tank, there's caves. The caves are actually buried on an angle. No, you can't see them. Let me put that one down. Right through there, look. Caves. Half buried in the sand. You wouldn't even know there was there. There's one in that corner as well. There's one behind there. Under here there's a cave. Just a good way of adding them. Plus then if you put them up on an angle, sand doesn't go in the cave. Put some of your big pieces of your broken terracotta in your pleco tanks as well. That's a good idea to utilise it. Stack some pieces on top of each other. Plecos will love that. Whoa, okay. If you didn't find out, let me tell you about done yonder there. Gone up head, done it in about a minute and tell her what. Can't even say that. That's how my gran used to talk. Sounds like we talk that. Down yonder. Down yonder. I know what down yonder is. Down yonder is right down there. Just down road. Down road. Not down the road, down road. Sorry guys, I'm just plugging my charger in. Juice is running low. My name is Juice. Deep Southern Texan. Till I started watching a lot of these lives, I knew there was obviously different American accents in depending where you are in America, but I didn't realise how much till he had Jeff, then he had Mike. Then you've got Mike who's like this.
Then you've got, my name's Jeff. I'm from Michigan.
Hello, David. Where's Jake? Have I missed Jacob? Yeah, you've got Jacob. You've got Jacob. Hello. How y'all doing? Oh yeah, him, yeah. Yeah, he's very good, yeah. How you doing? How you all doing? I love hearing all the different accents. Because growing up as a kid, the accent we used to hear the most was the old, my grandma and my father all loved and always watched the Wild West movies, John Wayne and that, so that was our American lingo we had mostly, as opposed to New York, give me a coffee. Jeff P. It's warm in this room. 26 Celsius, so around about 80 Fahrenheit. It's too warm for me. Hey there, pilgrim. He does. Hey there, pilgrim. My dad's hero, John Wayne. Used to have pictures of John Wayne all over the house. Still got some now in the loft, in the attic, should I say. I've thought about it, David, but I don't really have the space. As much as these tanks look large, they're really not. And most of my tanks are like 10 gallon, 20 gallons, 40 gallons. I mean, I think my max is 45 gallon. Yeah, 26. I do have a fan, Lynn. I do have a fan blowing, but it don't cool it down. But it's very humid in here because all my tanks, most of them don't have lids on, so a lot of evaporation. The joke, yeah. I like John Wayne films. He was way ahead of his time for a male actor, was John Wayne. Imagine if John Wayne was live now, starring in Die Hard or something. Yeah, this is the thing. I was listening to last night. It might have been David who was on. And I think he turned round and said he'd rather have this amount of 10 gallon tanks as opposed to quarter of them have been 70 gallons, 75 gallons, for instance. Yeah, but I love Warfield's cars. Our Sundays used to be spent as kids watching a western or a black and white war movie. Lots of memories of John Wayne and Elvis. My grandma loved Elvis, but then didn't everyone? Elvis has left the building. 10 gallon tank, so that's like 10 gallons, Jeff. Is that like 45 litres? It's 3.78 litres to a gallon. Because if they are, most of mine are probably 10s and 20s. Six-gallon corner tank. 40 litre approximately. Right, okay. You guys have good footings for tank sizes as opposed to us here. Ours are ridiculous. Sorry guys, I was just putting the temperature control on for this tank. Bye Lynn, take care. No problem, thank you for joining in. Take good care. Thank you, Jeff. Hello, Jacob. I am liking the idea of having the heater in the canister filter though, because then all you've got in your tank is just your inlet and your outlet. Hello, Melvin. Team Jeff. Oh, you guys crack me up. There's one thing, we might be different sides of the pond, but at least we've got the same sense of humour. Hi, Melvin. Hello, Melvin. Melvin is not in the building. I need to order another 10 bags of sand as well. Melvin's not here, Andy. It's just something. It's just something of a joke we have. $20 longs, yeah. Well, these are like 20 longs, but these are low boys. If I could pick any tank to have any tank, it would be low boys. The reason I like these is because even on a racking system like this, you can have an extra tank. You can even have one on the top if you want. They're only they're 28 centimeters tall, but they're 45 centimeters deep. So these tanks are quite deep. They're a lot deeper than they look. It does. That's true, Jeff. It's all in the name of fun. Oh, what did you get, Kaz? Did you get the? Did you get this one, Kaz? Did you go for this sand? Is that the sand you got, Kaz? It's lovely. This, guys, you can like pulse. It's exactly like pull sand, really. Look, it's no dust. But you get like a lovely natural mix, and when the water hits it, it's like it changes the colour of the sand to a more natural colour. Is it Michael Jackson? Yeah, this is like $2.50 for a 2 kilo bag. Jeff can moonwalk, he's got a tripod. Very cool. Yeah, we all do. When life was stress-free. 22 at the moment, David, but I will be expanding another another tank will be replaced, so what would say that? Another free tank, so it'll be going to 26, and that's literally, I maybe have space for another half rack of tanks, but I don't know if the wife will allow it, because all my tanks are upstairs and she gets all paranoid that the ceiling's going to come crashing in. I'm adopting. Oh, you're adapting. But yeah, at the moment it's 22, so we'll actually go to 26. 4 more, sorry, not 3. If I had the space what Jeff's got, for instance, David, you're probably talking he'd have 150 tanks plus. Definitely. No, David, I was saying if I had Jeff's basement, if I had Jeff's space, I would have 150 tanks. I do. My friend does have a fish farm over in Manchester, which is the other side of the UK, and he's got 84 tanks, all shrimp as well. Hi, Glenn. No, yeah, I was just saying, David, if I had Jeff's space, man, would I have a breeding facility and a half. So, Kaz, you have more than me. And this is what I get, right? And there's people like Kaz with 24 tanks and he ain't even been on YouTube. Why are you not showing your stuff? It's too nice not to show, you know. Kaz is, believe it or not, guys, Kaz has purple shrimp. Purple. You're at 28 tanks, Jeff. So Jeff has more than me. I'm going to have to do something about this, aren't I? I reckon you could easily fit a system in your place, Jeff, and run 100 tanks, easy. 100 tanks with 2 air pumps. All sponge-driven filters. Double racks of cinder blocks for a load of 10-gallon tanks. Nice, David, nice. I prefer the smaller tanks because people are like, yeah, nah, small. For instance, these 2 tanks here, the fish species in them was in this tank, and they beat the living daylights, so I had to put them in the fry tanks, and they've actually bred. They've actually bred in the little tanks. Species specific, yeah, so you can do the smaller spaces, yeah, that's true. Glenn, you've got more than me as well. I don't have that many tanks. Oh my god. You can't see the orange boas, Kaz, but to see them in person, they are orange. Yeah, they are much easier. A smaller tank's a lot easier to work with for that reason. If you're in a position where you're trading fish as well, so you're always in and out of them tanks, most definitely. Them pygmy gobies are nice. I've seen them. Oh, you got isopods, Glenn. I didn't know you had isopods, Glenn. Glenn must have worked with a local breeder or something, and got some isopods to sell. Must know a guy what breeds them en masse. Do you know this tank does look nice below? The thing with this room, guys, if you look what I've got, I don't have the space, but if you look how tall the ceilings are. 10-foot high ceilings. It's a shame I can't have tanks up there with a trailing ladder what goes along like a lab bookstore. They are, Jeff. And you know what, Jeff? They're so easy to ship. I mean, you're talking a tiny little box in a little tub, and they sell really well. The plan was always to give some to Glenn anyways, because I know he wanted to pursue it, and then I just thought, you know what, he might as well have them because it goes in his pocket as opposed to in my pocket and get wasted. At least the money made from the pods goes back into his business. Yeah, mine's going to be fully planted, Glenn. I've got it set to 28. So like round about 82. I'm so eager to crack on with my discus tank. I'm tempted to do the soil and the sand, but then what's the point if I don't have the hardscape? Glenn, could you, if I wanted a big piece of wood, can you pre-order them? If I give you a size? Well, I'm hoping it's end of this month, so I can join a plant order. But yeah, I'm after a big, about 70 centimetre tall piece of driftwood, bogwood. But I know in this is how Glenn teases me, guys. He sends me the book for one of his companies. What sell all the things. Says like, if you see anything you want, just have a look. Oh look, Hugo Kamishi. Let's see what he sells. And I know somewhere in here, Glenn, there's some big pieces of wood. So I'm wondering, can you get, can you do, no you can't, I don't think you can you? Rainbow fish, definitely. The roasting fish, just awesome. Who likes the wall tanks? Put them on your wall. I won't trust them, mate. If only they did look that good, eh? You've only got that to play with. Yeah, well, yeah. I think that's going to be the case, Glenn. I think I'm going to go to Wharf. The piece I looked at last time I was at Wharf, what I liked was £145, but it was a beautiful piece. I'm just thinking, How the frig do I sink it? Might have to lock it in with something. Slate at the bottom and then glue it. And then cover it with the aqua soil and stuff. How's the chicken coming on, Jeff? Who likes these in the tank? Nah. Some of them. Oh, yeah. What, you have? Why didn't you tell me that before you brought the bloody filter up? I could have bought that. How big's big? You fucking sausage. I want one of them in my tank. You go and enjoy your food, Jeff. Enjoy. Lots of gravy. Glenn, can I ask you a personal question? Can you go get me a big piece of wood and show me it? Oh, you arsehole. I will do then. Oh. Yeah, but if it's big, I might still want that piece if it works in my tank. Not that kind of wood. I'm talking about Cordoba root. I love Cordoba root. If anyone knows what Cordoba is, it's a type of wood, but I've got it in this tank here. That's spidery. It's very similar to my Mapani. That covers pretty much half the tank. You don't see it because it's got plants attached to it. Random piece of floating Anubias in there as well. Oh, is it? I know why, Kaz. Is it any better now, Kaz? Yeah, it's like that. Got branches coming off it. It's like that's a piece of root, but rather than having it that way, I turned it upside down. But I want it for. I just want a central piece. It doesn't necessarily have to even be out of the water. I can add a few sticks to it behind to make it look like it's growing out. I'll check them out, Glenn. I don't know if I can. Can you? Yeah, I've just seen it, Glenn. I'll check it properly out. I might even be able to use it upside down. It's killing me as well, Kaz, because I'm going to plant the shit out of it. It's going to be like my best tank. I want it. All the mistakes I've learnt from every tank, literally every tank, including these planted tanks and what not to plant, and yeah. I'm going to put all that, what I've learnt, into here. Oh, look, some Dr. Pepper. That's what I fed the shrimp. Excuse the muck in the nails, I've been working with soil on my tortoise. Been doing my tortoise enclosure out. 56 centimetres. Let me just... Is that in height, Glenn? Because if it is... My tank is... My tank is 45, so 56 is... Oh, 56! That's right up here. How much is that, Glenn? How much are we talking? How much are we talking? Let's talk business. Yeah, he's always tempting me into buying stuff, you know. He could have brought this wood up and I could have had it in the tank soaking. Yeah, name me a price and we'll sort it out. Plus what I owe you. The order plus petrol money. No, I can do it, but I don't know where to sell Kaz because I don't use face chuff. But I can ask some people for you. I can certainly ask some people. Do you know, not so long ago, Kaz, it was really popular. Yeah, that I don't mind with that, Glenn. Or both pieces. Don't worry about measurements, as long as it's bigger than the tank, or even just as big as the tank, I can always chop some, no doubt I'll chop some pieces to sit it flush anyways, Glenn. Length, width, height. Have you reached out to Daniel, Kaz, or asked him if he knows anyone? Thank you. Put my name. Well, the one that's 56 centimeters. The one that I want that one, or I want the one that you think's the best piece, or both. Here's a good egg, is Glenn. Yeah, Daniel knows a lot of people, really. What? They might know someone in Poland after some, and sometimes Daniel can be like, well, I can buy your lemon, make this back. Daniel's a little businessman, so he might even buy them to sell on Kaz. Imagine getting Daniel on one of these lives, Glenn, or getting Daniel on our StreamYard. I might try, you know. Because his English speaking's not that bad. Good evening, Joe. Look what I found. Stashed away in a cupboard. I'll try, Kaz. I'll try. I'll see if he'll come on as a guest one time. I'll show. He might even have to come down here to me to do it with me, maybe.
Oh, my baby. My baby. My baby.
I looked in the drawer, I was like, oh, hello, what's you? Totally forgot I had it. So I'm going to use that to put underneath my soil for my discus tank. Anyone know what thermometers are good? Digital ones with a good LED screen. What are quite precise, because I want one for my discus tank. No, Kaz, because what I'll do, I'll put the soil in a bucket of water, a bucket of RO water, and then every week I'll just change the water, rinse it out, change the water, and then in about 6 weeks I'll put the soil in. So all the ammonia's gone out of it. Because the tank's already, Kaz, the tank's cycled. I nitrogooped it. Nitrogoop is next level stuff. Plus I added some of the cycle sponges. These sponges, that's a new filter, but I took the sponges off that tank. What I've been in there for a year and a half. Put the sponge in there, and then I rinsed them all out in that. Yes, tank cycled. It just looks misty because it's got almond leaves in it. So all I'm waiting for is if Glenn's got the wood was my stumbling block. Now I just need Glenn, if you're still there. I know you do. I will do. I've been feeding it, Glenn. It did all these tanks, John. All these sponge filters, even that matten filter there, the full thing. I massaged it into the whole lot, and my tanks are just pristine. I've still got some. I bought 4 pouches when I went to Wharf Aquatics. My mate said, "What are you buying all that for?" I was like, "Future projects. Why not?" I don't want to mess about. Glenn, do you have any? You know, I wish I never saw it all, man. Do you have any dragonstone or any escaping rock? I think I might need a big parcel. Or a little. I only want enough to basically cover the base of, say, one of them pieces of wood. Or just around the front, so it looks like it goes all the way around, but it don't. So the back's false. Them barrels are just liquid bacteria. It's not really. The nitrogoop, Kaz, is like a muln gel. It's true live beneficial bacteria. I'd say I gave away about 45 kilo dragonstone when I was on band. I have an amazing piece of wood that will make a nice centerpiece. See, why's all this wood coming up now? Could have done with them, these pieces. If I'd have had the wood, I still want to put the discus in yet. Not till I'm ample. I'm keep testing it. It's cycled, but I'm trying to go for the tanned look. So I've put 20 Indian almond leaves in there. You what? I love a black bucket. You've all got the materials that I need. I didn't sell you it, did I? Can I have it back? The best thing I've got for free was off John, and it was the Pleco caves. And then Pleco caves made more Plecos than there's no tomorrow. They was the best caves I've used. They won't breed in the other caves, but they bred in them ones. And didn't matter which one it was, if it was one of them caves. Yeah, but it won't be cheap to post cows. It goes by weight, doesn't it? I want a rock what's inert because I don't want it affecting the parameters being them discus, because a little change in the fuck up. Yeah, even if you sent it by the cheapest cheapest one to post with for heavy stuff, in my opinion, if it's rock, because it's unbreakable mostly, would be every Hemis, because theirs is the cheapest kilo weight. But when it comes to rock, that's why I always, when I see rock for sale online and I see free shipping, I'm like, man, them guys are taking a big hit doing free shipping. I don't get how some of these make money. They must get the rock for so cheap. Dragonstone's actually lots of types of clay in it. Some hard, some soft. I jet washed all my Dragonstone and it revealed all these little holes and crevices. Yeah, that's what I mean. You get free shipping, but it ain't cheap. Posting cheap for it anyways. I ain't bought anything off eBay for ages. I'm not keen on eBay. Yeah, you mark up, yeah. They must do something like that then, because I'm thinking they put free postage, but they must take it. It's a big chunk of post. It's not cheap. Up to 20 kilo, 10 to 12 pound. Radio Glenn.
Are you on a laugh? Yeah. Kimberly just wants to ask you something. She thinks she's found a crocodile, or a cat's got a crocodile, and it's some kind of bug.
1 second, guys. I don't know what that is, but it's not human.
Well, we know it's not human.
Guys, does anybody know what this is?
A crocodile?
It's not a crocodile. It looks like some sort of eel. It's like an eel out of it's possibly out of one of the drains.
I think Baby Cat's just brought it in.
Yeah, it's probably got it out of a drain.
Look at its little tail and that. Look at that.
It's like a fish.
Got a bigger tail than Gareth.
It's like a mad fish.
Oh, look at it. It's the crocodile.
It looks, yeah, gator gar. It's an eel. Yeah, someone said it's an eel. It's just a morph of an eel what lives in sewers. Yeah, we have fish in our sewers.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, I think it was an eel of some sort. A kitten, a little cat actually brought it in. I'd be like, what the fuck? Royal Mail, that Glenn. Yeah, Glenn, whatever. My cats don't go out. My cats, well, even if I have the door open, well, they go in the garden, but they won't leave the garden. They're weird. I think my cats are very much like me. Don't like the world. It looks like a face like a bit of a guard, innit? Sadie. Looks like something's what's mutated in the sewers. Who knows what's beneath us? That was the wife, by the way. She's not usually awake now, actually. What time was she? I thought it was later than that. Yeah, it looked like a. Do you know what it reminded me of? Like if an eel bred with a gar. It had a gar's face. Very. It's the first thing I thought, to be honest. But Sadie, I don't think a gar would survive in our winter. I don't know. Who knows what's beneath our feet here? Keep the mice down, yeah. Oh wow. If my cat brought that home, I'd freak out. You know what, guys? I thought it was later than it is. If my picture goes funny, guys, just let me know, because it's just my internet dropping off. Because my children are in the background draining the shit out my internet. I can guarantee that if I walked in my daughter's bedroom, they'd each be on the tablets watching something, and what pisses me off, they've got Amazon on or Netflix on in the background on the TV, and they're not even watching it. Wasting all them gigabytes. God, imagine if when I was a kid, if we had all the technology they have now. If you wanted to message your mate back in the olden days, you'd go knock on the door. Alright, Glenn. We'll talk later or tomorrow, Glenn. About the wood. I didn't know that, Sadie. I know you get big guys in, is it in Texas? Because I watches it. I was watching Catch the Big Guys, is it? Fanatic. Oh, what's his name? Brandon. No, Kaz, because even my childhood, having fun to us was being out in the countryside, jumping small rivers, ditches, climbing trees, making hideouts, making dens. Den is like a little, I don't know, where you pretend to be secret agents. Fucking hell. And that Fanatic got a 7'2" one. But the world record is 7'8" for a Texan guy. Wow, man, that's big fish. That they're rod breakers, then. Hay sheds, yeah, in the bills of hay. When life was stress-free and there was no pain, eh, Kaz? The city we live in, you only have to literally go 10 minutes and it's surrounded by countryside. Lots of farmers' fields, drains, ditches. It's quite nice actually. And then you live in this shitty city. I hate city life. I want a house. I want to live in an house what's in the middle of a field, no neighbours, you know. I would change my past for the earth. Hello, Charlotte. Welcome. My discus tank cycled, Charlotte. I just need, and I've just managed to get the piece of wood from Glenn. Glenn just happened to have a giant piece of Cordoba root. So we've done another deal. Oh, that's what it was, guys. Gareth's the kid who's just showed us that crazy creature. It was an elephant hawk moth caterpillar. Weird that. Elephant hawk, which would explain its trunk. Enjoy, Kaz. Elephant hawk moth caterpillar. So it wasn't even from the water. I think the elephant hawk moths are them big massive ones. Enjoy your bubble bath, Gaz. Catch you later. Oh, did I, Charlotte? I can't remember what I did yesterday, let alone last night. I ain't had a bubble bath since I was a kid. No worries, Sadie. You take care. Enjoy your lunch. Oh dear. What's up, Charlotte? Maybe you've been doing too much. Catch you later, Sadie. Right, so if I've got the wood, I just need to get some rock. Right, okay. Bless you. And something funny to watch. Laughter always helps pain. Something I do that. Someone told me once. If you're in pain, try laughing. Like a bit of diversion tactics. Yeah, I've heard of hawk moths. I didn't know there was an elephant hawk moth. But yeah, they get quite big, Gareth. If they're in the chrysalis form, not the caterpillar form, they're like that big. But the stuff, I think they're made to look like that to stave off like predators, so they think, oh, yeah, eating that looks horrible, like a fish. Yeah, I can't focus. I tried before I found you alive. Just get your feet up and relax. Have some nice food. Drink some nice drink. Charlotte, have you ever heard of the elephant hawk moth? I showed it about 10 minutes ago. The cat brought it in. Gareth's cat brought it in. Gareth's one of the in-laws. The cat brought it in. Yeah, I know if she was here, Gareth, at the time, she'd have said straight away what it is. Because she keeps crazy insects and stuff. Spiders and, yeah. Charlotte has a good channel. She keeps all sorts of crazy animals. It's fucking weird looking. Like an alien. All the leaves have started sinking. That's a sign your water's hard. All the calcified stuff left behind. Oh yeah, I didn't think of that. Yeah, Gareth, if you're still there, you could actually put it into like a... You can get these little net cage type things just made out of mesh and you can actually grow it out. They're amazing. For a moth, it's stunning. Correct me if I'm wrong, Charlotte, but is it one of Europe's biggest species of moths? I mean, moths aren't my forte. I know when I was working with reptiles, there was a few guys who actually kept some species of them, and one guy what kept butterflies, but so it wasn't something I've ever come across. Oh, can you? Or would you, if you don't want moths or butterflies, you won't know that. Anyway, Gareth, keep it, put it in some sort of like mesh container so it can breathe, and watch it transform and turn into a big giant moth, and then release it. But they are big. Big for a moth, anyways. If one of them flew at me, I'd be doing ninja moves. Moths are butterflies with weapons. Did you know that? Yeah. Okay, mate. Yeah. I know I can't even Google, but I don't know. Charlotte keeps all sorts of crazy stuff. She's got a zoo. She's got a small zoo. Charlotte, do you want to do a live duo? Maybe. Cheer yourself up. Or you're not feeling up to that? I want bigger, something bigger than that. It's like having a bed. Coming at you in the night time, you'd be like, "Wah." Throwing ninja moves like when you walk into a spider web. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okie dokie then, well, I'll tell you what, I'll cut this live now. I'll let you clean your cage and do whatever it is you need to do. Just don't fall asleep, just drop me a message, then we'll do a live. Get you some more subs. Cheers to everyone who tuned in and joined in on the chat. Respect. Alright then. Clean, clean, clean. Clean, clean, clean. When I clean cages. I'm staying now, God. Hello, by the way. Yeah, it's the best thing you can do, really. But some people do actually keep them, Gareth, and grow them out, because when they go into chrysalis form and it's meant to be a wonderful sight coming out. It's meant to be quite freaky when they transition. So I'm just going to stay while Charlotte cleans the cage so she can listen. And then I'm going to do a live with Charlotte. Lottie's nature. Cats bring all sorts home, don't they? Alright, God. You drive safe as always, mate. I bet you're seeing some lovely countryside in that 20-minute drive, are you not? Or is that 20-minute drive all city life? My dad lived in Canada. My dad did a lot of his army training, British army training in Canada. Back in 1976. nice. I've seen pictures of my mum and dad next to Niagara Falls. We've got them in a family photo album. When my dad had a big head of hair and it was all curly like an afro. And my mum with her long black hair. With her flares on. What a beautiful country though. How's the cleaning going, Charlotte? There's a motorway in the UK. Well, it's actually the biggest, the highest in England. God, it's on the main motorway from east to west and west to east. It's called the M62, and at one point you become the highest you are, and your ears, as you get to the top, your ears just go. I always remember it. We always knew we was getting close when we was kids to the area because our ears would pop. Certainly one country I'd love to visit. My dad said it's of all the places he's been, it's for the sights to behold and to be seen by the human eye. He said Canada was probably the best. And my dad, well, even before I was born, my mum and dad went everywhere in the world. Queen Elizabeth were. Was it you, God, who said you've been using that brand stuff and you've so far you've because I've got this sand and it's absolutely amazing. It's made by these Aquiel, and I'm really liking it. And I've got some other products, and I can't fault them one bit. Yeah. Yeah, it was, yeah. Yeah, can't fault it. I've got some filters running. I'm even thinking of this, somebody selling the tanks, and they're really affordable and they don't look too bad. So I might give one or two a try. No substrate. Well, to be honest with you, God, these are not. This is not available in ours. I actually have to buy it off Amazon, and it comes all the way from Germany to Belgium to France and then to England. But that's off Amazon. But for 2 kilos, it's like $2.50. It's mad how some products are available everywhere. I've noticed it about in the UK with certain brands, shall we say. You just can't get some things. What I've seen, you just can't get them, and it's like, but you can get them here right easily. But you can't get them here. I wonder why. Probably don't pass some British rules and regulations, knowing what the British government's like. It's all going wrong here. Riots every day now for the last 2 weeks. The other day, infected 2 different cities at once. The police, the British police are getting stretched, shall we say. getting a bit crazy now. Then you've got social media fueling things and adding fuel to the fire. People turning around saying it's a racial thing. It's become racial now. It's stupid. It's not racial. It's down to people who've had enough. I don't condone burning buildings, burning shops, stores and stuff like that, like what's happened, but I understand people's frustration. But you wouldn't catch me. 22 now, Gareth. That's including this new tank. This is going to be a discus tank, and these, and all these. There's these down here. 3 more tanks to set up there, 4 here, and then now on the landing, I have this. This is fully planted. This is my biggest tank. Doesn't it look nice? This is all rainbow fish. All these fish, a lot of these fish in here are bred. Even to the plecos. There's a lot more fish in there. Alright, God, you take care. Drive safe. Thanks for dropping by. This is my favourite tank at the moment, just the way it's gone, the plants. It's just looking lush. And the way I brighten it, security lights, one there and one there. Just cheap £5 security lights. And I've got this tank up here. It's got some plecos in it. And I have this tank here. This has got nothing in it but polyfish. Like a hospital tank. All these plants I'm taking out to use in my discus tank. If I get any baby fish, they go in here. So here I'm at 22. Once I get the other tank set up, I need to leave that door open. It's so warm in here. Yeah, as you can see, my fish room's evolving, Gareth. Everything's breeding. I've even got little babies down there, look. There's fish with little babies. But yeah, I've got more plans. I'm changing a few fish up, as you can. Little ones in the background. So babies. No worries, Charlotte. Once you're done, just let me know and I'll give you 5 minutes to sort out, and then we'll go live together. We'll have some good conversation. Get out now, you. Good go. Yeah, now Gareth, I have my RO system. Instead of having it outside, it's now inside in my room. And then the water goes all the way from there, goes up this pipe, comes along, goes back behind here. And then And I get my pure RO water in there. Then if I want to pump it back to any tanks, I just get this, put it on the tank, turn the tap and the water comes out to fill the tanks. That's my wastewater bucket on wheels. There's no bucket carrying here. My wastewater, when I turn the pump on, goes up, out this tube, and then out and down, out the window and down the drain pipe. I've really gone to work on it, haven't I? Certainly spent some money doing it all though. Hello, Glennis. Welcome back, sir. Struggle to find green bottles. What do you mean? What do you mean, Glenn? Right. Oh, green bottle flies. Ah, yeah, this is the thing. There's loads in my wheelie bin out front. I opened the lid the other day and loads flew out. We need to get our bins washed, to be honest. Going live in the sun of Charlotte's done. I'm going live with Charlotte, Glenn. Should always, if you keep an animal, you should always have ample connections for stuff. Wife working tomorrow so early night. Yeah, that works. Put them in a bucket and get some like mesh, cover over the top and put a tie string around it. So every time you just need to do it, just let it loose and just get a net in there and just scope and catch the flies you need. They need maggots. Do you know the maggot's probably more nutritional? I don't get why maggots aren't used as a more of a live food in reptiles as well. Yeah, feeding maggots, I won't see the issue. It's only like a waxworm. Yeah, Glenn, that woods man. And we'll talk stone tomorrow. And then I can literally... To be honest, I could probably get discus in 4 weeks. Maggots is easy. Remember we used to do used to be the old traditional quarter fishing shop near us when we was kids, and they had all big tubs of big buckets of maggots out the back. It's horrible the way they kept them. but it worked. You'd always go into the shop and buy like whatever it was, a kilo of, was it rainbow maggots mixed. At the moment it's 6.2, so anywhere from 5.8 to 6.2 I'd be happy with. But I'm thinking once I add the soil, the pH is going to go down a little bit anyways. So I'm going to soak the soil for so long to take away a bit of its buffering capacity, I think. That's it, pint of maggots. Pint of maggots, please. I remember when I first saw my mate put one under his tongue and I'm like, what are you doing, you mucky tramp? And it wanted to warm the maggot up so when it goes in the water the fish it's more active, the maggot's more alive. He says like, here, put a maggot under your tongue. I'm like, no. So I did, like, but whoa. But yeah, around 6.2, Glenn. Or wherever I buy it from, I'm going to ask them what pH and parameters they've been in and thriving in, and I'll match them. They are bred in Australia, they are. It's big money now, isn't it? Really big money, because fishing's massive in the UK. Why wouldn't it be when we're an island surrounded by water? Fishing's in our DNA. Before the days of rods. In the midweek, yeah, I can do, but the chances of midweek, my mate works, is he runs a scaffolding business, Glenn, so unless he's on holiday, that's the only time. But I can try. You'd love it there, Glenn. You'd be in high heaven. Guaranteed you'd be setting more fish tanks up. Guarantee it. You'd be in heaven. Well, every time we've gone, it's been a Sunday. Sunday's the also least busiest day, but it still gets busy in there. But for every section of fish there's someone on hand. It's amazing. It's usually a Sunday we go. It's not far from you, really. You're probably talking an hour and 20 minutes from you, maybe. Not even that. Take some money as well, because you can guarantee they'll have fish you've never seen, and you'll want them. They've also got the most species of nano fish I've ever seen in my life. Honest, it's like a day out. If I had a wharf in this city, I'd be there every day, I think. In fact, I know I would. "55 minutes? So why on God's earth have you never been?" And if you can work that magic of yours, if you turn around to them and tell them, look, you've got a following of 700 subscribers, they'll guarantee to let Alan, ask to speak to Alan, you could do a shop tour. See, that's local to me, that, 47 miles away. That's like me going to the seaside, Glenn. It's like me going to Scarborough. No, it's easy. And on train, it's like 30 minutes. And it's right off the junction, Glenn. It's just situated, literally come off the junction 10 right or left. If you come from the opposite side, you 10 left, then you go around this street and there it is at the bottom. It's literally right off the motorway. I mean, the freshwater section's that good. Tropical section, we didn't even look at the marine or their huge koi room they had. Didn't even bother looking at all that. I wish it was 47 miles for me. Let it in because I'd be broke. Alright Glenn, you sleep well mate. Good night, God bless. None of you always used to say that, good night, God bless. Come on Charlotte, hurry up. Faster, faster. Let's get that work done. Good night, Glenn. There goes my disco light. You can go off now. Right, all still got with us. Charlotte, if you're listening, we'll do the live on your channel so you can get the watch hours. I've got a planning. Hello again, Jeff. Is that a Jeff what's full of roast chicken? Because I bet that's a happy Jeff now. You enjoy your lunch? Dinner, sorry. You eat very late, Jeff. Your meals? Your dinner? Is that because you have like, you don't eat breakfast and then you maybe have a midday snack?
My name is Jeff.
Yeah, I'm the same, Jeff. I had for my dinner. I only had my dinner at like literally 3 hours ago, and I'm hungry again. And I had smoked ribs and fries with like a tangy salad, like a tangy salad dressing type thing. There we are, guys. Right. All right, guys. Cheers for joining in. And Charlotte, do you want to go and do it on your channel or whichever? You up the watch hours, Bush? Oh, that was good. Me and Charlotte are going to do a stream, Jeff. Oh, hang on, Gareth. If I give you... Gareth, I'm going to do it now for you. I'm going to give you that blue wrench. Put you as a moderator now, Gareth. And then all you need to do, Gareth, click on the name in the chat, and it will bring up there. If you click on What is Nature now, it should take you to be able to go to the channel. So you've got a blue wrench now. Charlotte's channel is Lottie's Nature. You'll see some real good animals. I know what you're like, Gareth, you and Kimberly, for having animals, so you like some of these things. Yours you do, Gareth. On the chat is just click on, I don't know, even click on Jeff Pelham's Aquatics, and it can take you to his channel to subscribe. Just gives you like a quick function. But yeah, Charlotte, do you want to do it on your channel or mine? I'm already done on here, so yeah, no worries, Gareth. Charlotte, you can stream it. 1 second, I'll go off. Right, guys, I'm gonna go off this and I'll go live with Charlotte. All right, guys. Take care. Bye.